you. Okay, so 3 summers ago, July of 2011, my girlfriend of 5 years left me for another woman. It's okay. It was the first time I'd been cheated on. It was the first time I had been left. And it kicked off 2 years of extreme sadness for me. I was sad about the breakup, and I think it also just brought up every emotion I'd ever had. It was horrible. It was a really horrible time. It's like where you wake up in the morning, and for a split second you're okay, and then you realize, you know, I was in the apartment I didn't want to be in, and I was alone. An interesting upside to that breakup is that I had never felt more creatively inspired. And I actually think that this show probably wouldn't have happened without the breakup. And I've done some research, and that's a thing that happens with artists and musicians, that you become really creatively inspired during your darkest time. And I mean, look at Adele, right? Rolling in the Deep. She's been on the charts for 1,000 years because of that song. Miles Davis, the jazz album Kind of Blue is actually a breakup album. Fleetwood Mac, every Fleetwood Mac song is a breakup song, I think. Anyway, I was just super creatively inspired during that time. And one morning, I was scrolling through Facebook, and I was just looking at, you know, pictures of brunch and puppies, and, mindless. And up popped a picture of my ex and her new girlfriend. And I hadn't seen them together yet, and the idea of them haunted me for so long. And I didn't want them to exist, you know, but they did exist. That relationship was happening, and I saw it. And I wasn't expecting to see it. I wasn't prepared. I was just at home, and I saw this picture. And to say that it was like a knife in my stomach is an understatement. It just killed me. And in that moment, this really great thing happened. I went to the piano, and I sat down, and this song poured out of me. It was like, your new girlfriend is a whore. You both fucking kissed my screen. You're both pirate whores, pirate whores, pirate whores. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Yeah. I'm still polishing the ending. That is not a made-up routine. That happened. That happened. And if that song can help just one person, I've done my job. I think that there's so many hard parts about a breakup. And I think when you're cheated on, the thing that's hard is that you feel like you're the only one going through the breakup. Like you're going through it alone. And of course, you can never know what someone else is thinking or feeling, but I just assumed my ex was really happy because she was in a new relationship, and she was in a new relationship that she had obviously wanted so much that she left ours. So I assumed she was really happy and therefore not grieving. I have no idea. And now I know it doesn't matter. It only matters what I think. People feel. That sounded wrong. You guys know what I mean. But it's true. Especially tonight at my show. But I have no idea. But that was really hard for me to feel alone. But I wasn't alone because I have amazing friends who are here tonight, and I would talk about it with people. You all know. Don't worry, I'm not going to talk about it much more. You've all heard. But I talked to my friends about it, and I started going to therapy weekly and really worked on myself. I did not shy away from the pain. I did not shy away from things that confused me. I tackled it head on. And even though I still felt really shitty, I knew that I was for the better, I knew that I was making myself better through this tough time. And so I actually did write a song, no joke, called For the Better. Here it is. Did you ever cry into a bowl of lentil soup? I did, and I'm for the better. I did, and I'm for the better. Did you ever avoid an entire neighborhood in Los Angeles? I still do, and I'm for the better. I still do, and I'm for the better. Did you ever develop an addiction to Ambien because sleeping at night was too hard for you? I did, and I was for the better. I kicked that habit, and I'm for the better. Did you ever get into a new relationship that far surpassed the old one that you thought was really good at the time? I did, and I'm for the better. I'm with Helen, and I'm for the better. I'm with Helen, and I'm for the better. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old things I'm for old things We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne.